Hi, I'm Random, and today I'll be reviewing some Hot Wheels. From the thumbnail, you probably know that I'm going to be reviewing the Batmobile from the new Batman movie and the track fleet Ultra Magnus from the Transformers movie. So yeah, this is actually my first. Hold on, let me see if I can get this camera to move back. Ta-da! Okay. Um, this is actually my first track fleet Hot Wheel ever, and it's Ultra Magnus, so pretty cool. I couldn't find Optimus Prime. I guess he wasn't in the store, so yeah. This is part of, I guess, this wave. Ultra Magnus is part. Hold on, just get up. Part of this wave. Just there you go. He's one of 6. And here's the back, the front with the Autobot logos. And let's take a look at the Batmobile from the Batman movie. His logo. Don't focus on the back. Focus on this. Come on. Yes. There you go. This is just the Batman movie logo. The new Batmobile. And yeah. I'm taking a look at them. Come on. There you go. So I'm gonna start with the Batmobile because it's smaller. Okay. Yep. Move the camera. Too much. Too little? Too much, too little. Maybe I just need to bring it down. Move you a bit closer. Yes. This is like a little background thing. It's like a little box, except it has little sticks on the sides. Yeah. Anyways. It's kind of like a stage. Yeah, enough about this. Batmobile. I do have some other Batmobiles. I will be comparing them. So, don't worry about that. If you are curious. Yeah, let's open this up. Oh yeah, 105. This is 2026. I'm as of recording this, it is 2025. So clearly, this is from the future. It's the only reasonable explanation. And it's number 4 of 250. Yeah. Mattel, 3 Plus, Batman. Alright, enough of me talking. Let's open. Ooh, actually feels very heavy. I'll put this in the bin. Bin's behind me, so yeah. Batman, Batmobile. Yep. Come on, just. I love the stand. You can just go up and down and up and down. I'm using my phone to record, so sorry if it's a bit shaky. So this is the Batmobile. Not bad. I will try to find pictures of the Batmobile from the movie. Don't roll off. And compare them side to side over here. So there's a side view. There's a front view. Yeah. Front view. Back view. Yeah. And top view. Yeah. Now for a little closer look, shall we? It does have an interior. I actually might have a torch. Hold on. Got a torch. Maybe you can see inside. Nope. Much worse. Made it much worse. Well, hold on. No, you really cannot see anything with this torch. Well, you can see a little bit. Not very helpful. So, this torch has like 2 stages. That's why I pressed it twice. Let me see. Come on, clear up. Focusing on my hand now. Come on. Come on. There you go. I love this color. You just see the seats. You can see the engine through the front, right through to the back. I like that. I like it. I like it. It's just like in the movie. There's the... Oh, it even has that throttle for the jet engine in the back. Well, sort of jet engine. There's the console. There's a steering wheel. It's amazing how much detail they managed to get in there. I think you can see some, like, where the gauges would be. Those 2 little circles right here. Right in there. I don't know if those are circles, but to me they look like circles. And the front. Here's the front. Come on, focus. You can't really see the lines, but... Hold on. Torch. You've been summoned again. Hold on, maybe I can... There. Can you see that between the bumper and the hood? There's like these little lines. That's where the lights was for the... Over here. There you go. You can see the little lines, the grills. Then the 2 lights over here and here. And then just a massive bumper. And here's some exhaust on the side. And the same on the other side. I love the panels on this. Here's the top. Here's that little vent thing. Well, not little. Oh, let me just... Don't need that anymore. Nope. Come on, focus. There you go. I like how they try to add detail to make it look like it's being layered. Oh, and now let's look at the back. I really like the fact that they put color. They don't normally do this for most of their Hot Wheels. They put the real lights on. They don't normally put real lights. And then there's the massive engine, the massive jet engine. Hold on, definitely gonna need the lighter again. There. Just the massive engine. And then the underneath, you already know the underneath. Batmobile. 2020 Mattel. I guess this is the 2020 mold. No, wait, that would make no sense. Batman didn't come out in 2020. Hold on, I have to search up when this Batman came out. Yeah, the Batman movie came out in 2022. I don't know why they put 2020 there. But made in Malaysia. Yep. Focus. Come on. Come on. There you go. Made in Malaysia, like most Hot Wheels. They did some detail in the front, the panel, and they got some of the suspension. Sorry if I'm pulling off to the side, I'm just trying to see with my eyes. I'm looking through the phone screen to see all this. You got a little brake light, I think. Then there's two exhaust pipes poking out. Oh, almost let go. You can just see. Actually, you can see a bit of the inside from the back with the lights. Yeah, it just shines right through. I like it when you can see right through a vehicle. See all that detail. Alright, let's do Ultra Magnus now. Ultra Magnus. Okay. Just go. Let me just got the Transformers Generation 1 logo there. Got the other track. Oh, hold on. Track fleet vehicles, trucks. That's a train, so that's like a car. So I guess vehicles? Yeah, I'm gonna go with vehicles. A train is a vehicle, so yeah. It's a vehicle. Done. These are the other vehicles in the wave, so gonna go with vehicle. Yeah, let's just open them up and do this. Ta-da! Just gonna put this in the bin. I'm gonna bring this down. Move you a bit. And we got ourselves Ultra Magnus. The, I think, second in command of the Autobots. Just to try to roll out. I don't really think a transform. Well, not a transformer. Well, it depends on the size of the transformer. I don't think a Hot Wheel can really fit in the back here. Probably on top, because Ultra Magnus is supposed to be a car carrier. Yep. Ultra Magnus is supposed to be a car carrier. Specifically a Freightliner FL86. I'll put up a picture of one right over here, just so you can see the comparison. Now, I do believe this is the same truck mold as Optimus for Hot Wheels, at least. Yeah. This trailer is very thin. Hold on, let me bring Batmobile. Yeah, that ain't fitting. It definitely fit on well, barely fits on. Definitely barely fits on top. He does look a lot like his G1 counterpart, which I'll also put a picture of over here. His vehicle mode, anyways, he does transform as far as I can tell. But yeah, just a picture over there when I find it. Yeah. These I'm seeing these pins over here. I'm thinking maybe you could like take this blue and white part off. I don't know if you can actually separate this. Don't want to break it, but it looks like you can. Almost. Oh, sorry. Almost looks like you can separate them, but I also don't want to break it. Oh, it's a ball joint. Yeah, look at that. Tiny little ball joint. It goes into this. So you can have it separated if you wanted to. So like, I'm assuming this is a same feature for other track fleet vehicles, right? They should be able to disconnect, so maybe you can change them up. So yeah, look at that. Yeah, come on. No rear lights. Definitely front lights. Just imagine the truck horn. There's a fuel tank on the side. If I can get it to clear. There's the Autobot logo. If I can get it to clear. Stop focusing on that. Come on, focus on what's in front of you. Come on. I guess I'm a little too close. Oh, wait, when you get closer. No, definitely way too close. There you go. Both sides are symmetrical because. And here's the trailer. And he's rolling off. And he's back again. Okay, trailer. If I could clear it up. My goodness. Yeah. So I'll put a picture of his well, it's one piece by technicality, so I guess half of him, his back half of him, over here, right over here. The parts are showing his trailer. I think in the show and in real life with his transformable toy, you can hold like supposed to be able to hold like 4 or 5. I think 4. No wait, 1, 2. 3, 4, maybe 5 if you count this, but no. I'm gonna say 4 Autobots in vehicle mode. Cars, obviously. But yeah. This obviously doesn't drop down like the toy, like the transformable toy. No hinges, only actual like joints is the wheels and this ball joint. But I just want to see if I could take this part off. Maybe, look, because it's flexing a bit. It can't flex. So I'm just thinking maybe you could take this off. Yeah, look at that. And maybe you can have it like this. So you got something like that. Then you can fit that. So if you still want to, and he's off again. I think my room's at an inclination. So if you want to, obviously these are not to scale because I don't think the average car seat is as big as a truck. So this isn't like perfect 1:64 scale. This probably is 1:64. This is like probably 1:72 scale, if I were to guess, which I am. But yeah, if you want to go Ultra Magnus without the, yeah, what do I want to call this? I don't know what to call this. I'm gonna just call it a shell, or a cannon shell, or just as cannons, because these are cannons. I'm just gonna call it a shell. Anyways, you can actually see the inside of this. It's pretty cool. Near the top. But it's pretty easy. And then, wait, hold on. To get it off this is a bit scary, but this is made of metal. It's also very reflective. This is made of metal. This inside part's also made of metal. So, I would say don't be too afraid, but be careful when removing it. You just want to roll off this dude. Here's the detail for the trailer. Obviously the clips. Here's the bottom of the trailer. It should slide back on easily enough. Yeah. So if yours does come off and you start panicking, just stop panicking. Relax. It's supposed... Well, I don't think it's supposed to, but it's a thing you can do. And if you want it back on, just... Done. It's like Lego, but it's not. It's not Lego. Yeah, there's Ultra Magnus. Alright, let's do some measurements, and then after that, we'll do some comparisons. Okay, I couldn't find my see-through ruler, so I got this metal one. It got inches in the back, and it got centimeters in the front. So yeah, let's do Batman first. Batman is from the tip of the tail to the front about 7.5 centimeters, so 75 millimeters. Okay, from the front the Batmobile is 3.2 centimeters. In the back it's 3.2 centimeters, so it's the same in the back and front. Already know the sides. Sorry. From ground, so just a little bit off the ground. It's about, hold on. From ground, it's about 2.4, 2.3, 1, 2, 3. About 2.3 centimeters. So height 2.3, length 7.5, width what was it? 3.2 centimeters. All in centimeters. And let's compare it to some other Batmobiles I have. I have 6 other Batmobiles. I have the Batman Brave and Bold Batmobile, but in red. I have the, just gonna put that back there, the white, I'm gonna say 86, was it? This 86 Batmobile. I know this is the original Batmobile. No, well, not the original Batmobile. I do have the original Batmobile, but it's in gold. So, I have this Batmobile. It's white and purple. I like this one. I like the colors. I'm just gonna put you back there. I have the original Batmobile. This is the original. Well, if you really think about it, the original was like, I don't know the name of it, but was like one of those old cars. I'll put a picture of it. I'll look for a picture of it, but I think it was like a black. What's it? Ford? No, not Ford. I'll put a picture of it. Put you over here. I have the animated. I think this is animated Batmobile. If you want to see how that looks. I have the Batmobile from one of the games. I'm pretty sure this is Arkham Knight? Arkham Knights. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna get so much hate if I got that wrong. Gonna put you over here. And my last one. This one. I dropped the roller. So, another Batmobile added to the collection. I don't know about you guys, but I like to set up my Batmobiles, like when I'm displaying them, I like to set them up in order of fin heights. So they're like the one with the tallest like wings. Hold on, let me just. So this is how I would set it up. Because I have my Hot Wheels set up like it's in a garage. So they'd be lined up like this. Hold on, I'm just. So like, don't mind the keyboard in the back. And this is the stick I was talking about. It's like a stage. Anyways. Just, So like, imagine it's a wall and then a parking garage. So something like that. I set them up from highest fin in the back to lowest. so that when I look at them dead on, I can see all of them. Let me just give me a little minute to adjust this. And that was the Batmobile from the 2022 movie. Now let's do some measurements and comparisons for Ultra Magnus. Okay, so I don't really have any other trucks. Well, except for that one plastic truck that I made a short about. Hold on, I'll get it. So there's this truck that I got that I made a truck about. Made a truck about? No, a short about, sorry. I also have this. I found this. I'm pretty sure this is Moriarty. Never mind, whatever brand that is. This is a flatbed. A flyer flatbed. But this video is not about this truck, it's about this truck. But yeah, very big. Let me just get some Hot Wheels. Here's Night Shifter. Not Night Shifter, this is Twin Mark 3? Hold on. Yeah, Mark 3. And here's Night Shifter. As you can see, definitely, if you're a scale person, definitely not to scale. You can barely hold one. And if you have like a skinny Hot Wheel, maybe you can fit it in there. But hold on, I might have a skinny Hot Wheel. Okay, I got this Enterprise, so maybe. Now backwards. Yes. Oh yeah, ink. I was right. I used to keep this. I used to carry this to school with me, and then I kept it in the same pockets as one of my pens, and the pen exploded. So, yeah, one for the memories, I guess. You know, this one Batmobile, this Justice League Batmobile, might fit. No, it does not. But then again, you can still just take this off fairly easily. Just it's not hard. It's not hard. I may sound like I'm struggling, but I'm really not. Just boom, done. Your foot one. It is a car carrier. It's carrying a car. Sorry, it's carrying a car. Definitely underscaled. This is overscaled for this. These might be in scale with each other, just looking at this, because I imagine the seat must be pretty tiny. How many seats in this? Was it one seat? I think it was one seat. So this might just be within scale of each other. They do look like they're in scale with each other. But yeah. Alright. Did I think I compared it first before measuring it. Yeah. I'll fix it in the editing. If I don't, it's funny. Okay, let's see how long he is. He is from the tip of the back to the nose about 13.5.6. I'm gonna say 13.6 centimeters lengthwise. Just about 3 centimeters. Oh, what am I doing? Just about 3 centimeters width from the front, the back. Let's say the thickest part would be probably here. Yeah. In the back, I'd say 3.1. Again, I'm moving it to the side, sorry. Let's say 3.1 millimeters. Not centimeters, sorry, my goodness. And heights from the bottom of the wheel to the top is about, I can't see, 5 centimeters. Roughly 5, very roughly 5. 5.1, 5.2, probably 5. 5 centimeters. We're just gonna go 5 centimeters. I just threw my ruler. It's made of metal. But I guess you could. I think I said that. Anyway. Anyway. Stop rolling out. You're not Optimus. Yeah, it was this Batmobile. Batmobile. I can't talk. Anyways. That was. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to this, dude. That was the Batmobile from the Batman 2022 movie, and Ultra Magnus from the 1986 movie. 19 Transformers 3D series 86. Yeah, Transformers 1986 movie G1. Thanks for watching. Bye.